Welcome back again sa aking YouTube channel. Humanda na ang mga kagawaran ng Custom at BIR kasi mukhang aayusin ang pamamalakad nito para mabawasan na ang korapsyon sa ahensya na ito. Pero bago mo panoorin kung ano ang plano ni President Bongbong Marcos, mag-subscribe ka sa aking channel. Hit mo rin ang notification bell para updated ka sa kaganapan. Comments ka rin ano masabi mo sa mga plano ni Bongbong Marcos sa mga ahensya na ito.
Well, let me put it this way, dami kong aplikante for Customs and BIR. But you're right, critical yan. We have to increase our collections both in the BIR, both in Customs. Sa Customs, marami nag-a-advise sa atin, marami naman na maaring gawin. We are talking about buying equipment, the ADB, the World Bank has given us much equipment di masyadong nagagamit. We have to increase that. Also, we have to develop the ports so that the business grows, and from that growth in trade, in shipping, the collections of government will increase. But the efficiency of the Bureau of Customs has to be really seen too. Hindi naman mangyayari yan na nag-iisa. And we've all heard the horror stories about but structurally we have to approach it in a new way and say that the main job of the Bureau of Customs is to increase their collection through ease of doing business, even just the documentation, and then of course all this new equipment that we can to be able to handle larger increases in volume. So that I think is how we are going to head when it comes to customs. And yes, I have had many applications to head the Bureau of Customs, but I'm sure we will find the right people. I have a fairly good idea of who has been able to show performance. In the BIR, ganun din. What we have to do is make more efficient the entire process. Number one, make it easier for people to understand what the tax structure is. Put people in there. Of course, hindi mo matatanggal pa sa usapan. Let's not pretend na pag pinag-usapan customs at saka BIR, ang daming korapsyon.
I was gonna go there, sir, if I may. Meron ho ba kayong magiging specific marching orders the people you will appoint to these agencies with regard to allegations of corruption?
Well, there's no place for there should not be any place for corruption. Unfortunately, naging in some areas naging endemic na talaga yung corruption. You will have to really dig deep. I hope we do not have to do what then Prime Minister Mahathir did when he said, sige, mag 15:30 lang kayo kasi may tenure sila eh. Mag 15:30 lang kayo, huwag kayong papasok, pagtangko kayo lahat. I hope we don't have to go that far, but I'm willing to. This is too important. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Corruption, kalimutan na lang natin yung nakaraan. Let's just do it. Huwag natin sasabihin natin, sige, that was not under my watch. Hindi ako namamahala nun eh. Ngayon ako na namamahala. So wala nang ganyan. At kung meron pang ganyan, habul-habulin talaga namin kayo. At hindi po pwede yan because we will not succeed. The government, the economy in the Philippines will simply not succeed if we cannot collect duties, tariffs, etc. Through the Bureau of Customs, and we do not have good collection on taxes, both at the national and at the local level. Hindi talaga obra. We cannot. The numbers don't don't match. So that's why it is very, very important, and we have to, at the very least, reduce the corrosive influence of corruption in government. as a general rule.